Hello, this is Horror Studio 1, and this is my unedited podcast. Hello, this is Horror Studio 1, and I'm pretty sure that we are at number 8 for the unedited podcast. If I am wrong, then, I'm wrong. What can I do? Look at the title of the video. If it says 8, it's 8. If it says 9, it's 9. I'm pretty friggin' sure it's 8. So, yeah, it is our unedited podcast. My favorite part of the day. I really love doing these ones. Today I wanted to share something that's kind of random, I guess. I felt I wanted to share a bit of myself with you guys, and I've shared a lot. I've actually had an experience I wanted to share too, and the reason that I wanted to share this experience is because I was reminded of this experience by a story submitted by a subscriber, actually. If you guys have watched, please watch it. Watch it. If you guys have watched my 10,000 subscriber video, my top 10 subscriber story video, it's stories submitted by you guys where I put in that video. Many of them, and actually many I have read, are actually from childhood, and I've always kind of felt childhood was that's what people say, right? Especially for paranormal experiences and stuff like that. When you're a child, you're a lot weaker to those kind of things. You're more susceptible to those kind of things, and they always say that kids and children, the same thing. I meant children and animals like dogs and that kind of stuff are more able to be in tune with the paranormal, and a lot of those kinds of experiences happen more often. One story that I wanted to mention actually in this video from a subscriber, I forget his name. It's in front of me, so I can basically just find his name. Give me one sec, bruz. I'm looking through my videos. I'm pretty sure, yes, his name is Max Dunham. And if you guys want to hear the actual story, you can go to my 10,000 subscriber video and click on story number 8. Oh shit, he just commented on that video that his name does not have the H, so it's Max Dunham. And his other name was Max7354. Basically, he had a story that it really stuck out to me because it really kind of sounded like Midnight Dancer. If you guys don't know Midnight Dancer, you can check it out. It's another video that it's a really famous creepypasta actually, and I did my own version of that in my channel. You guys can find it again, and it's about clowns. And he actually, Mr. Max Dunham, had a very, very, very similar story in his childhood when he was a young kid, where he said that when he was sleeping in his crib, a creepy-looking clown would come out from under his crib and scare the shit out of him. I don't know why that one especially has gotten to me. I can also actually comment on something since we're on the topic of clowns. Fuck, I wanted to make this into its own video, but I guess I'll just talk about it now. It's like a spontaneous kind of thing. There's a video that I've really kind of been obsessing about. Well, not obsessing, but like I've watched it a couple of times. And I was like, oh my god, what is this? It's so bad, it's kind of good kind of thing. It's called Clownly Clown. And it's, I actually tried to make a podcast for this video specifically, but I was halfway through it and I realized that it couldn't work out because I didn't have enough to talk about. So I guess it's good that I can kind of just insert it into this video kind of thing. It's called Clownly Clown. It's basically from the famous actor Crispin Glover. If you guys don't know who that person is, he was in Back to the Future, and he played George McFly. So the guy that played George McFly, which was the main character's dad, the nerd in Back to the Future, that's the guy I'm talking about. So he had his own song released, and it's called Clownly Clown, and it has a music video online. And I swear to God, if you guys have not seen that music video, finish my video and then go watch it. Or, you know what, I'll give you guys a pass. Pause my video and then go watch it and then come back, please. And please finish watching what I have to say, because I live a very sad life and no one really listens to me, so you're the only people that are willing to listen to me. Thank you. No, but yeah. You guys definitely have to watch it. It's fucked up as shit. I mean, yeah, I respect the guy. He's a really good actor, but it's really absurd how he was. Basically, it's him and this clown, and they're like kind of making out. Yeah, it's really weird. Actually, the actor himself. I wanted to talk about the actor himself as well. He was kind of a eccentric fellow. If you guys have seen him. If you guys haven't seen him, you guys can just Google like his name, Crispin Glover, and his appearance on David Letterman, and it is absurd. Like, it is weird. It is wacky. Like, if you guys think I'm wacky, if you guys think like PewDiePie is wacky, if you guys think, you know, those kind of the way that we act on YouTube is like YouTubers are always, that freaking guy on that interview was really like. David Letterman was like, he had to walk off stage because it was just so absurd. And if you guys watch it, you'll just be like, well, this guy is weird kind of thing. So yeah, that was just kind of like a tangent, I guess, on that clown. You guys can check that out. The main topic I wanted to talk about today, however, is not about clowns, but about childhood memories. And it's not really paranormal in general, but I realize that a lot of people have had really weird childhood memories, and I understand that. I mean, when you're a kid, people are more, I guess, people are nicer to you, I guess, in some way, but there's also a lot of more creepy people around you, I think, because the older you get, you kind of have a defense mechanism, or you're physically more able to defend yourself, and people know, like, they know that they're not, if you're like, you know, you're born tall or something, like they're not going to be able to provoke you, right? But when you're a child, it's like anyone can come and do anything to you, and you know, you would have no way of fighting back. And so a lot of creepy shit happens to children all the time. I've actually had this one experience as a kid. It's not really a like a stalker story or a kind of predator story, or, you know, I'm not gonna make it on those. What's that show called? To Catch a Predator. It's not that kind of shit, okay? It's never happened to me personally, thank God. But the story is really weird from my childhood, and I just wanted to share it because just reading all these subscriber submissions about childhood, and I thought about my childhood. Have I really ever experienced something that scared the shit out of me, that really did scare the shit out of me, besides watching movies and shit like that and reading books? But yeah, this is one thing that I will always remember till the day I die, because it is really just, it's like the clownly clown. It's friggin' absurd, basically, and I don't know how to explain it. Basically, when I was about in 4th or 5th grade, so when I was around 9 or 10 years old, me and my best friend at the time, we would, yeah, this is gonna sound really wrong, but we would go to hang out in the bathroom. We would just, I don't know why, I don't know. We were just, you know, together all the time. We would joke around, we would kid around, and then we would like to go to the bathroom together. And then one time while we were in the bathroom, just, I guess, washing our hands or using the washroom or whatnot, there was some kid in the cubicle or whatnot, and then we were just like, you know, talking, and then he's kept on like making these really weird sounds, like there's like I don't know what the fuck he was doing. No, I'm not even kidding. That's what he was doing. And then me and my friend were like looking at each other, like we just and he kept on doing it. He was like and then I was such an idiot, right? When I was a kid, I'm still an idiot right now, but when I was even a bigger idiot when I was a kid, I started imitating him. So I was basically making the same sound, and I was like so it was like a sound, like it was like harmonic kind of sound, and we ran out laughing. And then the next time I went to the bathroom by myself, and I went there again, same bathroom. It was during school. I think it was like period, whatever. It was lunchtime or something. I was by myself this time. I went and washed my hands, and I heard it again. What the fuck am I doing on YouTube? I swear to God. That's basically the sound he was making. And then I was like, the shit, but I was like legitly afraid that time. I guess because I was by myself, and I didn't like make fun of him that time, but I just ran out kind of thing, and I've always, you know, one thing. Okay, I can get off talk about this as well. One thing that really freaked me out as a kid was bathrooms, because I guess I used to watch a lot of movies where there would be like a ghost in the bathroom, and that's like always terrified me. Like bathrooms have always terrified me. Like when I was younger, I remember when I used to use the bathroom, I would use it, like I would, you know, do my business, I would wash my hands, and then I would run out the bathroom. Like if it was like the bathroom, they had like a long hallway, I'd be like boom boom, like I would be running, sprinting as fast as I can out of the bathroom, and then I would be panting once I got back to the place, like in the mall or something like that. I would be like something like, because I was sprinting so fast, I was so terrified. I did not know why. I've never experienced anything besides that. I guess maybe that's the reason why. Maybe that experience has caused me to be terrified of bathrooms. But ever since I was a kid, even younger than that, I remember I was really scared of bathrooms. I had no idea why. So yeah, that was my childhood experience. I think I basically lost sleep for one night because I was thinking about that moment. Like I didn't know what it was, man. Like I tried to talk about it, you know, a bit in the future, and me and my friend, I think we talked about it a few more times, and we kind of deduced that it could have been someone with maybe with a mental disorder. We don't know. If it was someone with a mental disorder, I sincerely apologize for that. I was very young. But we kind of doubt that was the case. It wasn't a crying sound. It was just like a very, like he was really, something was going on in there, and he was by him. I'm not even going to say anything, but I didn't even see it. You know, we didn't look under, but I don't remember seeing any feet there before we walked in. I don't know what the hell that was in that thing, but we both heard it, and then I heard it again. I'm not going to say it's a ghost story, because I'm not going to, you know, try to make it a ghost story, but I just don't remember. I basically went into the bathroom and I didn't hear any sounds, and then I don't remember anyone coming in because the bathroom's really small. It's like an elementary school bathroom. It's friggin' small. There's like 3 cubicles, you know, and it's like it's basically the size of like a teenager's room or something. That's basically the size of that bathroom. So I'm not even sure how that kid got in there. What we should have done was to wait for him to come out. I don't know why, but it's just a mystery that's always surrounded us for many, many years now. So yeah, that's one experience I had as a kid. It's pretty, I still remember it to this day. That's the closest I've ever come to like a horrifying, unusual experience as a kid. So I guess I'm a pretty lucky kid, I guess. One other one I wanted to talk about actually was the one my friend had, and my friend was a female. No, she didn't get a sex change, but my friend is still a female, and when she was younger, she would be with her sister, and her mom would drive them all to the supermarket, and sometimes this could be illegal, I guess. I don't know, back then, was it illegal? That the fact that her mom left them in the car by themselves, unattended, but they were pretty, like, they weren't super young, they were like 7, 8, 8, 9 years old kind of thing. So they would be in the car chilling or whatnot, and then, no, not 7, like 6 and 7, something like that, okay? And then they would be chilling and stuff, and then they said that there was always this dude, this weird looking man that would always, like, wave to them and try to get them to open their window. And then they never did, but basically the same man, like, appeared to them 4 times, and they finally told their mom and I guess they stopped going to that place, or they parked somewhere else, or they took them to the supermarket with them. But yeah, that's pretty messed up. And she told me that story, that this really creepy man, like, every time, and he didn't even look like he was shopping, he was just around that area, and it was just messed up that the fact that he wanted these 2 young girls to pull down their window and roll down their window, and it's just, yeah, it's kind of giving me goosebumps. I don't know why, I'm kind of freaked out. But yes, that is childhood stories. If you guys have your own childhood stories, maybe I can tell them on this this podcast. I mean, I do a lot of content. Maybe I can use some of your stories if it's creepy enough, and then I can talk about it there, or I can make an actual video, a countdown video of it as well. Depends on my mood, I guess. So yeah, here is the video of today. nothing else to talk about. I just want to thank everyone for their continued support, and this is Horror Studio 1, and I will be out. Bye-bye.